Hello, this is Professor Warwath. I want to talk to you all about a special way to get down from downtown Chicago to O'Hare Airport in under 35 minutes. Pretty much guaranteed, independent of traffic. So this could be apply on a Friday afternoon, Friday evening, under $7, very comfortable. And the answer is Metra. Even some locals don't know this, but Metra operates the North Central service between downtown Chicago and O'Hare Airport, what they call the O'Hare Transfer Station, which is a very short walk from the MMF, which is the multimodal facility, which has what they call the people mover, right, or the airport transit system that will connect you directly to terminals 5 through terminal 1, pretty much in that order. So if you don't mind what might be a 5-minute walk to the airport transit system and another 5-minute transit ride at the airport. You can add those 10 minutes to the 35-minute trip and still be well within an hour. And for only $7, I think it's a steal. It's also very comfortable, and it's a lot less hectic than trying to catch a $50 or $60 Uber ride. So let's just get started. You can see from this photograph what these trains look like. These are bi-level trains. They're run by diesel locomotive. They're very reliable. They're very comfortable. They're very professional. Before you do any of this, though, you need to buy your tickets ahead of time. Otherwise, you'll pay a premium if you use cash on board the train. So to avoid the premium, a simple train ride could be as little as $6 or $7 from downtown Chicago to the airport. So get your Venture app, attach your Google or Apple Pay to that, and then simply buy your tickets ahead of time, and you're all set to go. All right, this is Union Station. It's located basically in the heart of downtown by Jackson and I think it's Jackson and Canal. Ask yourself first and foremost, how close are you to Union Station? Ironically, many people are almost across the street. There's a lot of, if you're on Wacker, 100 North, 100 South Wacker, you're easily walkable to Union Station. I know a lot of folks are doing work at Deloitte, at Accenture, right, at a lot of places that are very, very easily walkable to the Union Station in all types of weather. Frankly, this is a 5 to 10-minute walk from Wacker or from basically a 2-block, 3-block radius. So I would recommend Union Station. For inside, you will see there's something called the North Central Service. It runs every hour, and I want to warn you now, it only runs weekdays. It does not run weekends. So that's the big drawback. It is not a Saturday, Sunday service. It is Monday through Friday, and it is roughly once an hour. So you have to, I guess they do have a 30-minute distance here between 5:30 and 6, but generally it's every 30 to 60 minutes. It is quite accessible. It's usually not too crowded, in my opinion. This is what it looks like on the inside of Union Station. On the right, you see what the platforms look like. It's easy to get your luggage into the train. Once it's in the train, you can put it on the overhead rack, put your luggage in the seat next to you, or there's actually usually a section by the front, by the door, by the entrance for things like bicycles and luggage. So you can put your luggage there. If you're in need of help with the conductors, there are conductors on this train. They will check your tickets, and they might even be able to help you with your luggage, or at least tell you where you can put your luggage. Once you get to O'Hare, 35 minutes later, the transfer station looks like this. And you're probably wondering, well, where is this thing located, right? Because you probably haven't seen this. Well, it's right next to the MMF, the multimodal facility, which is where you would rent a car or pick up a bus or access the airport transit system. The airport transit system looks just like this, right? It's a simple electric shuttle train, has no conductor, has no engineer. It's fully automated. It comes by every 4 to 5 minutes, picks you up, takes you from one terminal to the next, starting with terminal 5, going to terminals 4, 3, 2, and 1 in that order. So if you're at United, you better budget an extra maybe 10 or 15 minutes simply because United Terminal 1 is at the end of the line. So another overhead view of the MMF basically tells you that in the upper, where is this? The upper left here, you've got the Metra North Central Service. and it's about a 5-minute walk to the MMF from the, the from the train station, and then another 5 or 10 minutes on board the ATS, and you're there. It'll look a little like this when you get there. So in other words, Metra is up here in the upper right. I don't know why they call this the Wisconsin Central Line. It's called the North Central Line. Um, it's right near Lot F. It's right near the MMF, and you simply pick up the airport transit line, and it'll take you all the way to the various terminals, again, ending in Terminal 1. So uh, is this faster than the blue line? Yes, probably half the time. Is it faster than taking a cab or an Uber? Depending on traffic, I would say the answer is generally yes. I can't imagine getting from downtown to the airport in less than 45 minutes. And in worst case, it could be well over an hour. And also it can be um, significantly more than $7, sometimes as much as $50 or $60. So hopefully that helps you, and hopefully this is an option for you in the future. So remember, Metra, North Central Station, North Central Line, Union Station downtown. Also, this works in reverse. So if you need to get downtown, it's an easy hop in reverse. Just basically take all these directions and reverse them.